everything. You all I ever wanted. We could do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. You be up on everything. Other hoes ain't never flown it. I want this forever. I swear I could spend whatever on it. Cause she hold me down. Your boy Jalen.B. Don't forget the underscore. Don't forget the TV, or you will not find me. Today, we're reacting to something quite serious. I normally don't react to stuff like this, but this has been everywhere. Might as well. This is Colleen's apology video. I've not seen it. I heard it has singing or something in it. I do know about the situation, which I won't go into details about because that's not my channel, really. I just know that there are grooming allegations with screenshots and facts, and we're just gonna see how she responds to it. So buckle your seatbelts. It's 10 minutes and 19 seconds. I will not be holding back in this video. If I have anything to say, I will say it. If anybody wants to unsubscribe because their opinions don't agree with me, that's fine. There's just certain things that even I can't look past. So my drink.
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I did a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right?
I feel like that's not a valid point. I feel like it's not. Nobody's on your case because we think it's entertaining. No, nobody thinks it's entertaining. Everybody thinks it's disgusting. Everybody thinks it's very disgusting. Nobody thinks it's entertaining. And I know people are like, oh, like, we don't know, we wasn't there. That's true. But it's also like when there are visual images to support the facts of allegations, then what are we to do? Tell me. Y'all tell me, what are we to do? And for her to sit up here and be like, oh, as long as it's entertaining to you. And the music is already going to piss me off. It's already going to piss me off because I feel like if I were in a situation like this and I wanted to say my piece, especially if I really didn't do it, I'm going to make a real ass video. Because if I make something like this, that sends the wrong message to the person that's accusing you of these allegations. That sends the wrong message to your subscribers. That sends the wrong messages to everybody who knows about the situation. Because it's almost like I don't give a fuck. Y'all are just haters. That's what it's gonna come off as, and that's fucking disgusting. I'm sorry. Excuse my French.
You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train. You're chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train.
No, ma'am. You can trick everybody else, and everybody else should have brainwashed, but you can't trick me. Toxic? You brought the toxicity upon yourself. I don't care if it was 3 years ago. I don't care if it was 10 years ago. I literally do not care. And the fact that you're not handling this right, bro, I cannot respect you for that. Because if it was me, if allegations was brought to me, I'm going straight to the person who made the allegations. Let me sit down and let's have a conversation. I'm not singing no song because it's gonna be perceived as I'm joking. I don't really care. Go suck up. It's gonna be perceived as that. At least in my opinion. Tell me how y'all feel, but in my opinion, that's what's gonna be perceived as. And I also feel as though gossip is when you spread rumors about a person that aren't true. Now this person, I don't know this boy name, made a video. It wasn't just gossip. There were visual images. That was you. You said those things. And your fans can come bash me. I'm not the one who did it. Yeah, she did it. Don't be mad at me. Make her take accountability. The facts are in the pudding. It's one thing to say somebody did something to you, but I just love when people have receipts because that makes me stand 10 toes down for them, because I know in today's world, it's hard being a victim. It's hard being a victim, especially when the victimizer has a star behind them. If it's an influencer or if it's like a celebrity or something like that, I know it must be hard being a victim of someone like that because they have more power, in my opinion. And they have fan bases that will rip you apart when you're already going through, I'm sure, enough. So I love when victims literally have proof. Because now what can you say? Oh, wait, you can't say anything. You could just make up random ass songs.
You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station.
And she needs to search up the definition of manipulation because how is making a video with, again, proof, how is that manipulation station? That's not how you manipulate a situation. That's not even how you manipulate anybody. You said it, Colleen. You said those things. You were texting those people those things. You were doing those things. So that's not manipulation. That's you doing something you shouldn't have done and probably should have. I don't know what I would do in this situation. Then again, I would never put myself in this situation. But again, I wouldn't do this. I would just make a real video. How I'm speaking to you guys right now. I wouldn't bring out a fucking ukulele.
Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Cause rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey, at least you're having fun.
And I hate when people. How do the people that victimize people, the people that causes other people to be victim, I hate when they make stuff like this because you're not a victim, girl. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. This video is probably gonna get dragged, but I promise you, nobody cares until I see something in court or until she has some receipts. Also, like he had receipts that disproves this shit or something. Girl, nobody cares. You can sit up here and play your ukulele. You can sit up here and give sad eyes. You can get up here, this girl tap me. Strap me to the train track. You guys don't care. My past girl, please shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get through this video because I'm passionate about stuff like this and people getting their justice. Because, like, girl, like this is making my head itch. Like, why is she playing an instrument?
Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say.
If anybody support her, you're dumb. If anybody supports her, you're dumb at this point. This lady is making fun of the situation. This lady is making fun of the situation. And let's say, for instance, let's say that she didn't do it, right? Let's say that she didn't do it. I still would feel the same way because you do not make or poke fun at serious allegations like this. I don't care what this lady has to say because the fact that you have a ukulele, you're poking fun at it. I don't care. And then they said I shouldn't say anything, but they didn't say I couldn't sing. Like, this is not Cat from Victorious. I'm literally disgusted. I'm disgusted, and I'm not saying people can't change. I'm not here to tear this lady down. I do not know this lady. I was never even a big fan of this lady. I've seen her face before, normally with red lipstick. I know she was in that Ariana Grande music video. But other than that, I literally don't know this lady. I've never followed this lady. I don't know of her. I just know that this is bad. True or not, this is bad. And this apology video just made it 10 times worse.
I am, and today I only want to talk about the facts.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, let's get to the facts.
I hope that you'll be willing to listen.
Okay, let's spit the facts. Let's see.
Many years ago, I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody.
That's a red flag. I don't like that excuse. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, don't message your fans. Like, you know, I think that's cool. I think, like, if you have a big star and you, like, actively communicate with your fans, I think that's dope because, you know, some people just have fans. They just never really... That part don't bother me. Nicki Minaj interacts with her fans. A lot of YouTubers interact with their fans. When my subscribers text me something, I immediately text them back because I just love the support. I don't feel like that part's weird. But the saying, like, you know, it's not creepy as people are trying to perceive it. I'm just a loser. That's like a creepy man. That's like a stalker saying like, oh, I'm not a stalker, I'm just a loser. Or I say things like that because I'm a loser. People would not think Colleen, that it was creepy if what you were saying to underage kids at the time, well, they'll always be underage kids. I don't care if they're 18. When you're in your 30s, anything really below you, especially like 20 and below you, that's still a child. I don't care about the laws. I don't care about 18 being legal, 21. I don't care how old they were. You're like 30. So even if they were like 20, girl, they're still a child. Under you, there's under your age, your big age, they're still a child. And the stuff you were saying is why people think it's creepy. Nobody thinks because you're testing your fan, you're a creep. Plenty of people test their fans. Plenty of people interact with their fans. It's the stuff you were saying. It's the stuff that you were sending. It's a question that you were asking. That's weird. No 30-year-old should be worried about any teenager's life who probably wasn't even having at that age. That's weird. But hey, what do I know? Because I know y'all just gonna support anyway. And y'all gonna be like, oh, you don't know her. Who is this guy? Why is he reacting to this video? And he was thinking you know everything. Please, save it for somebody who cares, because I don't.
It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, and there's a weird aunt there, keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, "Ugh." That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare
I agree.
Details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
Now, I haven't been following her long. So if anybody come in like, oh, she took accountability years ago, I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to stop the video. If y'all made it this far, I wouldn't know. I don't follow this woman, so I wouldn't know. I'm just hearing about all this now. I repeat, I'm just hearing about all this now. If you did take accountability, that's great. That's a great step. That's a great step. I actually admire her for that. If you did, I wish she wasn't singing. The singing is pissing me off. She should have just talked. Because I want to, like, understand. I want to hear, but then it's like you're saying it to me, so I'm really not taking it seriously. But she basically said, like, you know, she basically said, I'm not going to lie. That was weird-ass behavior. I took accountability for that, y'all. That's not me no more. It was weird as fuck. I know. I'm not even finna dress it up for y'all. And that, I respect. I won't lie. I respect that.
But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations. The toxic gossip train. Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train.
And I'm sorry, y'all. These headphones be making my ears a little itchy. But y'all, if you've been a long subscriber with me, you know that. Because I always put it to the side. Rub my ear a little bit. But I feel as far as reputation, I feel like nobody can really ruin your reputation. Excuse me. I feel like nobody can really ruin your reputation. I feel like people can only ruin their own reputation, if that makes sense. Like, let's say I'm a celebrity, right? And I don't really do much. Never been in the spotlight. Don't have no, like, skeletons in the closet. Never really did anything. People start making up rumors about me. As long as there are no facts to prove those rumors, your reputation will be fine. Nobody's really gonna care. Everybody's just gonna think, oh, that's another hater. Here comes another hater. But when you have like proof, that's when it starts diminishing your reputation, in my opinion. Because then I feel like that's when people are like, okay, well, you can't just ignore this shit. The files are literally there. But I feel like just as gossip, there's been gossip since the beginning of time. That ruins nobody's reputation. Anybody can make up anything about anybody, but anybody cannot forge documents against anybody. And I'm using documents very lightly. Like, nobody's gonna, when people screenshot things, they screenshot them things for reasons. I do believe that I can't speak for this boy. I don't know this boy. I don't know what this boy's motives are. I just see a kid that's probably hurt and confused, and he's doing what he thinks is best, and she doing what she thinks is best, but she can put that fucking ukulele down. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm trying to sympathize with her, but girl.
Hop on board, but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're having fun. In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes.
It is.
We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to take accountability.
That's not funny. Because I thought we was getting somewhere deep. This is why she finna make me mad. She finna make me mad because I'm gonna think she's... Y'all, I'm trying to sympathize with her. I'm trying not to be biased because of the allegations and the facts that were proven. I'm trying. And I thought we was going somewhere. That's why y'all seem like, okay, she's really finna get into it. But you don't care about that, do you? It's giving, I don't care. It's giving, haha, what are you gonna do about it? That's what it's giving. If you weren't gonna make a serious video, don't make no video at all. Nobody's laughing with you. Nobody thinks it's funny. True or not. Like I said, even if it's not true, these are serious allegations. And when there is serious, there's a time to play and there's a time to be serious. And one is, baby, what the internet is doing and what people are posting receipts that you have done, this is serious. This is one of those times where it's not time to be funny.
But that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise.
I don't have no shoes, and it's computer charging.
I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that all of you are perfect, so please...
You know what she's doing? What she's saying that we're doing, she's literally doing. And y'all are dumb. Because I just know some of y'all have been fall for it. This lady is manipulating y'all. This lady is literally manipulating y'all. Because she's saying in the video like, y'all are going to say y'all don't make mistakes. I didn't realize that y'all were perfect and I'm just a screw up. And she wants sympathy. And I'm not saying she don't deserve any, but I'm also saying, girl, let's address what we really need to address first, and then maybe kind of explain yourself, and then let's see how people feel about you. It's almost like you're putting everything on us. You're putting everything, and when I say us, I'm just talking about like the internet in general. You're putting everything on us, girl. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck who hear me, and excuse my fucking language, but I'm gonna say it just like this, and I meant what I said when I said it, and I mean what I say. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't give a fuck who you think manipulating you. I don't give a fuck. Because guess what? At the end of the day, the internet, even the people who support you, the people who don't like you, the people that like me who really don't know who you are, I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, we didn't send no text message. We wasn't in that group chat. So I don't want to, excuse me if I don't want to sit up here and listen to, I'm sorry that only you are perfect. And Girl, please.
Size me, bring out the daggers made from your perfect past, and stab me repeatedly in my bony...
God, I don't know if I can get through this. Because she's gonna make me mad because she is gaslighting. What she said is true. She's gaslighting and she's manipulating y'all. It's just gonna make me mad because I know I'm finna go online and y'all finna fall for it. Y'all are finna fall for it. But God knows if it was somebody black. And I said what I said. God, no, not even black. Let it have been a person of color. Let it have been an Asian, a Mexican, a Latino, African American, an Indian. Let it have been any one of those. Any one of those. And that's, if you know, you know.
Back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know.
Also, when she was like, "Y'all perfect little past," girl, we know we don't have perfect past. Girl, we never. I'm sure everybody that's mad at you will admit, girl, we fucked up before. But I feel as though, I used to sneak stuff out the cabinet when I was little and get a whooping. I used to like do bad shit like that, you know, go sneak your phone back when your mama took it. I ain't never groomed nobody. I'm sorry. I feel like some stuff is mistakes, and then some stuff is mistakes, if you want to call it mistakes. I don't know. I just don't know how. Well, I don't know. Like I said, y'all give me the tea down in the comments. Did she groom this boy? I'm trying to sugarcoat the words, but I'm very blunt. If you been on the channel, I'm very blunt. I can't sugarcoat. I don't know if she groomed him or not, but I'm saying if she did, you know, I'm saying if, because I don't know. I'm just saying this stuff everywhere. If this is what happened, how is that a mistake? At your big age. If that's what happened, how is that a mistake? A mistake is when you when you lose your phone at the mall. Like you accidentally lost something. That's a genuine mistake. You call somebody by the wrong name. A mistake is not when you're 30 grooming minors. That's not a mistake. You knew what you was doing when you was doing it. And I feel like the world would be a better place if we all just admit that. See, me, I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all ever find out anything about me? I knew what I was doing when I was doing it. I'm sorry. I'm just not. Anyway.
Wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
I can't tell if she's talking about us, the internet, or this boy. Because, girl, we didn't make up anything. She has to be talking about this boy. I hope you're talking about this boy. Because the internet didn't make up anything. As far as I know, the only reason they're on your ass is because of his video. Because before that, nobody was talking about you. I forgot your ass still existed.
Everybody, I found someone new to harass. She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather around, because we're about to attack. But not based on facts, oh no. Your loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the keys. You don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen. So shoot me down quick, hit the click, and bam! Their reputation's deceased.
If your reputation wasn't deceased before, it's probably deceased now. That's your fault. That ain't even the allegation's fault. That's your fault for singing this damn song.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl Miranda sings. You know the one. Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see. I've always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows.
See, I don't watch her. I didn't know she had like 2 different YouTubes. Again, y'all let me know the tea in the comment. Are they like saying their kids should be watching her? Like, does she be doing something? I don't know. I don't know that much into it. I just know the general of what's going on now. And as far as her live shows, I did see some clips from those. I feel like you can't tell people not to come to your live shows because if people genuinely, that's like if I genuinely support somebody, I'm like, oh my God, I finally got enough tickets to go to the live show for the first time. Especially if it's your first time, you're going to want to go. To your faves live show, you're going to want to go. Especially if it's the first time you've never been, you're going to want to go. And then let's say you go and something makes you uncomfortable. I don't think that gives her the right to like, oh, and just don't come. Girl, I've never been here. I didn't know y'all do shit like you're here. I didn't know y'all do shit like this here. I won't come back now that I know. But let me experience what you're giving first, and then I'll decide if I like it or not. So you cannot be mad if somebody went to your live show for the first time and was like, oh, I'm kind of uncomfortable. I just feel like that could happen anywhere. I feel like there's no reason to get mad, girl. Just be like, girl, don't be pointing fingers. I'm like, my responsibility. Don't come to my live shows. Okay, and we won't perform to an empty cloud. Or perform to a crowd full of people. Because I just...
Now, have I made some jokes in poor taste? Yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes.
Girl, we all make mistakes. I'm not gonna lie. Well, let's see where this is going.
I'm sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed? Yes.
And I feel like she thinks it's the general public that got her toxic was the train. The train some relaxation. I feel like really most of the hate you're getting is from the people that follow you. I just feel like they're disappointed. As they probably should be. Especially if they didn't know. Like she said she took accountability about this in the past. Some of them probably just don't know or knew. I don't know. I never followed her. I didn't know anything. But I'm just saying, like, the people who love you the most, that you disappoint, they're going to be the most hurt. It's not just, don't think everybody that's going off on you is just random people on the internet that found out about this information. Because majority of the times, if y'all celebs sat down and looked, it literally be your own people. They be disappointed.
Was my intention to manipulate? No. It doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that. Let me tell you, it's not very fun to have millions of people all over the world call you the most vile, horrendous, disgusting, life-ruining words that a person can be called, in my opinion. It does.
Why? This is no shade to her. But why in these Caucasian people, and I'm only saying that because those are the only apology videos I've ever watched that's been like this whole, like, oh my god, like James Charles, Shane Dawson. It's always like Caucasian people. Well, not always, but like, it's the big events that happen with the apology videos have been like Caucasian people. I'm sorry. Why do y'all always, every apology video, y'all always like y'all want to cry, or y'all be trying to cry? Like, y'all be like, trying to get the tear out. It always just like y'all always trying to cry and y'all just never cry because I say, man, it just give fake. I'm sorry, it just give fake. It give rehearsed. It give girl, I'm rich. And what about it?
Matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person.
Don't look off to the side because then
manipulate.
Don't look off to the side because then I believe that you reading a teleprompter back there. It's really giving. And yeah, they believe anything. And they don't believe me, and it doesn't matter because they'll come up with their own thoughts. And those thoughts won't matter because they're not true. But they don't look at the facts. It's really giving teleprompter. Don't look out to the side. I know she's probably not reading the teleprompter, but when she look out to the side, it just gives me rehearsed. It gives me rehearsed.
And abuses children.
They say you abuse children. Girl, these allegations worse than I thought. I didn't hear that one.
So I just wanted to say that, the only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans. And I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
I also didn't know she was this skinny.
So.
And I'm not body shaming her. I'm not body shaming her. For somebody clip that and like, I don't know, he calling her skinny, but he got back fun. I'm not body shaming her. I'm just saying, like, I genuinely just didn't know that she was this small.
Even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me, I still felt it was important to come on here
and defend yourself. Yeah, nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with defending herself. I know y'all are gonna hate me for saying that because I went off this whole video, but I'm always gonna when there's a situation and there's 2 sides, I'm always gonna look at it from both point of views, especially from an outsider point of view. I mean, I feel like I would have done the same thing. I wouldn't have sung. If these things are not true, I mean, I would have made a video how I'm making right now, and it would have been very serious. Y'all would have heard me.
Who has ever
I wouldn't have
supported
sung,
me
but
in any capacity? I really, really appreciate you.
I think that that's good to apologize to your fans and stuff and the people that have helped you come this far. I think that's important too. That's a good green flag.
Never had any bad intentions. But I do feel like shit.
Yeah. It's awkward. These allegations are awkward. Her being probably sad is awkward. Millions of people are attacking her. It's probably awkward. Millions of people that's attacking this boy. It's just awkward. It's all awkward. I hate awkward situations.
Toxic gossip train. You
But she
got
has
a
to stop saying that. I'm
one-way
sorry.
ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train. You tied me to the tracks and harassed me for my past. Rumors look like facts when you don't mind the gaps.
Well, Colleen, not to be mean, but you didn't really fill up the gaps either. So, girl.
I'm in the crash, but hey.
As long as you're having fun.
I hope you had some fun.
I knew she was going to say something like that. Girl. Don't look at me like you finna cry unless you're actually gonna cry.
Actually,
Oh, God.
I feel like maybe I should let you guys know something. It seems like maybe you're confused about something. I don't know. Let me try to help. Sometimes people make a mistake, and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa.
That's true.
Sometimes people can make a mistake.
But I feel like when it's serious mistakes, is it really a mistake? I'm sorry, like if you are somebody, or if you murder somebody, or if you somebody, I feel like, how is that a mistake? I'm sorry. How is that a mistake? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Somebody educate me. Don't bash me. If you're gonna bash me, at least educate me. I'm genuinely asking. That's why I'm looking at the camera. How's it a mistake?
They're still a good person. Crazy.
Well, girl, I don't think you're like evil.
Sometimes people can make a mistake, and you don't have to take that mistake. Oh no.
Honestly,
Twist.
y'all would hate me because if some allegations come out about me that's not true, I'm probably I'm giving y'all one tweet to say I'll believe what you want, and I'm calling it a day. I'm calling it a day.
It up and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with knives and ruin a life and.
I don't think your life is wrong. You're pretty set already. Nothing's gonna change for you.
Make a mistake. It doesn't mean you gotta send them hate. Oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake, and you can kindly let them know and help them to grow. Sometimes people make mistakes simply because they made a mistake.
I agree.
That mistake doesn't make them a terrible human.
Yeah, I don't think mistakes make anybody a terrible human. I feel like as long as you learn from your mistakes, I feel like that's really all that we can do. We all make mistakes every day. I'm still trying not to eat unhealthy food, so I don't be big and nasty, y'all. But I'm going to end this video right here. I pretty much said everything I want to say. I think this is horrible. I have to say allegedly. Is that a gnat? What is that? Please. I'm just going to keep saying allegedly because I don't know if any of this... I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I'm not going to speak on something I don't know. I'm not the law. I'm not the court. I'm not the person it happened to. I'm not her, the person that's receiving everything. I'm just a person on the outside that's like, what the hell is going on, if I'm being honest. But anyway, guys, if you like videos like this, you already know what I'm going to say. If you like videos like this, please subscribe. Turn on the notification bell. Y'all been telling me y'all haven't been getting my posts because your bell is not on. If your bell's on, you would always know when I post. You will always know. Give your boy a big like and tell me what y'all think about this down below because I'm very, very curious. Bye!
It goes a little something like